The US30 market has pushed up tremendously over these past few weeks. And for me, it's been a while since I've charted this and posted a video like this on this channel. So you're definitely in for a treat because basically I am starting my analysis over and I'm going to be sharing with you the entries, the exits, and the profit target zones that I will be looking for the US30 market. And as we can see here on the weekly chart, we can see that price for the past couple of weeks kind of closed a weak bearish candle, but we did have a lot of bullish momentum. So the fact that it's closing like this tells me that there's a potential for price to go up, but of course we won't know. Let's go ahead and dig into the charts. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to keep it a little bit easy on myself. So let's go ahead and use the horizontal rate tool. And I want to just mark off the height of the market. And that is incredible because we did surpass this previous high around the 45,000 mark, and now it's even higher. So that's the first thing I want to mark off here on the weekly time frame. The next thing is going to be this support around 43,505. So that's going to be the next level. And then also I'm going to mark off, this is a little bit tricky on this time frame, but we're going to mark off 41,571. And that's probably where I will stop it for right now in order to keep our charts clean. And of course, if market structure presents itself throughout the week, I will be making slight adjustments. So let's go ahead and go down to the daily time frame. So before we get into the daily time frame, I want to let you all know about the Profitable Traders Academy. Basically, it is a way for you to get hands-on help, my help, inside of a community, a very supportive community where basically you can understand what to look for before you enter the market with step-by-step instructions. And if you go to the link in the description box below, you will see all of this information and you can make a decision as to whether or not you want to join us. I highly recommend that you do, especially because just a couple of days ago, someone in our community just got another 100K funding challenge in the futures market. So it doesn't matter what you trade. If you're looking to trade better, looking to get hands-on help, then go ahead and check out the Profitable Traders Academy. And for a limited time, look at all the things that you get inside of this. No one is offering this at this price point, not at all. And it's only $2,000 at this point, and you get access for 1 year. So go ahead, check out these features, go ahead and hit that enroll button if you want to join us and finally start seeing some progress inside of the market. It's no reason why you should be 5 years in trading, still not profitable, still not being where you want to be when there are resources that I provide that can help you get there much, much faster. So go ahead and check that out. It's in the description box below. So on the daily time frame, we can see these levels are really nicely lined up. And I do see a minor level here, but I do want to focus on this level here because it is where price started to push from. So right now on the daily time frame, this is actually looking quite nice. Let's go ahead and go to the H4. Okay, so here on the H4, we do see a lot more market structure and we definitely need to mark off some of these levels so that way we can have nice tradable zones. So the first thing I'm going to look at is this most recent price action over here. And I can see that there's a resistance here, some rejection, and then also some levels in here. So the first thing I'm going to mark off is actually using my horizontal rate tool once again at 45,000 flat. I like that level right there. And then let's just say I wanted to extend this over all the way over here to this previous resistance point. It's really close to this wick. And then also there's a little bit of overhang, but eventually it did come back to here. So I do like this level right here. And then looking at this market structure, there's quite a bit of things going on here in the US30 market, which, as you know, is kind of a crazy market, but it can be very lucrative, especially when you get really nice candles like this. That is 761 points inside of the market. So looking at these levels further, one thing I want to mark off, I'm just going to use my trend line tool. I do see a level of support within here. So let me go ahead and find a nice level. This is a nice level here. This is at 44,673. And if we measure this range right here, we have 356 points, which is definitely decent. Depending on what method you trade, whether you hold it a little bit more long-term or short-term, this is still a great move. So I really like that. And then likewise down here, I'm going to clone this level. And then I do see another level within here. I kind of have an alert around this area because I was looking at it on my own charts and when I set this alert, but basically it is around 43,940. So now we have some nice clean zones inside of here. Let's go ahead and look a little bit further down our chart, see if we can find some other areas to potentially trade. So if we look at the chart over here, we have all of this bullish movement right here, and there's definitely some opportunities to find tradable zones inside of here. So just moving this over a little bit, just like that, we can see that there are some potential levels based on past market structure. And it is a little bit noisy in some of these areas, just meaning that there are choppy candles. All that means is we have a bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, basically just going back and forth. And it can be a little bit confusing to really understand what's happening inside of this market. So I just like to find the average of the price action within here. So I basically just kind of like take a moment and just look and just see what level looks good to me. And I want to say about this level to start, because even though this is over, it's still some price action that I could use later. So let's just go ahead and mark off. I'm going to mark off this level right here in the past, but now we have this. It's about there. So I like this level better, and I'm going to call these levels out, so don't worry. But anyway, I like this because we have a resistance and a support, and this level is sitting at 42,924, and the next level right here is at 42,612. And let's just go ahead and measure this level. Okay, that's 308 points, and then all the way down here, that's over 1,000. So that's amazing. And then of course, these levels can be broken up even more, but I just want to keep it really high level at this point. And then also the fact that price is all the way up here, we don't really need to go into that much detail. So basically my analysis is going to be focused more so in this zone with most recent price action. So let's go ahead and go down to the H2 time frame. And now we got to squeeze everything in because this is a lot of data here on the US30 or Dow Jones market. So it's looking a little weird. So let's just go ahead and reset our view and start like this. So now we can see a lot more data. If we wanted to create some minor zones in here, I do see one that is looking quite nice. And that's going to be about here. And this is going to be at 35, or actually 45,311 here on this time frame, on the H2 time frame. And then I think for the rest of it, let me just go ahead and just take a quick look because there's a lot of data here. Okay, yeah, there's actually another level I see right in here. Now this is kind of a balance. I don't want to have too many lines on my chart, but I do want to be able to mark off clear market structure. So I do see a level kind of in here. Yeah, let's go with this right here. Okay, so here's a level that I see at 44,415, and I probably will stop right here. Okay, let's go ahead and go down to the H1 before we get into our game plan. Okay, so now we got a little bit more clarity on this chart. So actually, I'm just going to move this level up so that way it's touching the top of this wick, because I like for the top of the market to be bounded or marked off, and that's exactly what I've done. So I just moved this level up to the height, which is 45,772. And we have that. We do have this level right here. So I do want to move it down just a little bit because we do have a nice support here, which also is some sort of higher low. So 45,277. This is all messy, all noise. Let's go ahead and see if we can clean up some other levels. Okay, so this zone here is still looking good. There is this level that I may want to move just a little bit. Let me see if I move it. Yeah, okay, that's how I want it. Okay, so 45,075, that's what I moved this level to. Let's go ahead and see what else we can move. The rest of this is looking good down here. Okay, so right here, we did create this level on the other time frame. So let's go ahead and see if we need to move it. Okay, it's looking really good right here. And this level is at 44,415. I think it basically is the same level, but it's just moved a little bit. So that looks good. All right, so moving down. And now you see why I said we're not going to focus on the areas below, because this is already a lot of data to process. But it's a lot of fun for me, so that's why I'm doing it. So anyway, looking at this level we just fixed, and this level right here, let me see if this makes sense. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so now we're sitting at 43,959. I just moved this level up a little bit because we do have some nice supports over here and rejections. And then this last level that I'm going to touch in this market for right now, think I like this. Yep, this level right here at 43,449. Now notice how it's really close to 43,450. So let that sink in. But anyway, I like these levels right here. So now that we have our levels, let me go ahead and come up with my game plan for this upcoming week. So here on this market, so one thing that I like seeing actually is this really large bearish engulfing candle, and you can see that price action is trying to make its way back up there. So I do actually like seeing that and trying to find the bounce. So that could be a little bit tricky. I do have a couple of ways that I teach inside of the Profitable Traders Academy in order for people to be able to do that. But what I'll talk about right here is the first thing I see is this resistance level with these closed candles here on the H1 time frame. So I like to focus on closed candles. We do have a resistance here. We did have price push up a little bit. We'll see when the market opens back up if it continues to push up with a gap or push down, because it does happen. So anyway, but for right now, we're going to measure this range and we're going to see how many points. Okay, 352. Amazing. So let's just go ahead and mark this off. So I'm looking at this range for buys above here because I feel a lot more confident taking buys once it has broken out of some sort of consolidation zone or has broken out of some sort of resistance and continues to push up. So that's what I feel comfortable with. So I'm looking for buys up here, and I'm not really looking for sells. We do have a lot of bullish momentum and there is a possibility for some sells, but I'll show you in a second where that's at. So looking at this zone, looks good. This zone, there may be some opportunities to catch a move early. Let's just see what this range is. Yeah, 133 points, definitely an opportunity in there potentially for sure, but we just have to wait and see what that market structure will look like. So that is that right there. And now we have this area right here where it's insanely choppy. So it's really tough to really analyze this, but I do see a level that stands out to me around here. So just a minor level where basically price came down here twice before pushing up. So this level is at 44,990. And the fact that price came down here a couple of times, let's just say if I was looking for a counter trend trade, I would be looking for price to be below this zone. I would want to see closed candles below this zone and then continuing the move down to the next zone. So around here for about 316 points. However, like I said before, I'm more so bullish on this market unless the market gives me signs and wonders that price is looking to reverse. That's why I like to account for both the buy side and the sell side, because you just never really know. These markets have been doing some weird things, but you can still figure out what those moves could be if you have the right education, and that's why you're here now. So thank you and subscribe. So anyway, so this is looking good, and right now I think this is pretty much it. Like right here, like I said, there could be some opportunities, but my prime buying would be above this level here, going there. This same thing, price could, let me map this out. From here, price could come down, maybe tap into these zones or maybe tap into these zones in here. You just never really know, but let's just say it comes up and then continues to push up. That's my other idea on the buy side. So basically I'll just be waiting and just seeing what the market does when the market open. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to this channel, because currently we are posting 3 times a week. That is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss any of these amazing videos. And like I said, if you're looking for additional support, then go ahead and check out the Profitable Traders Academy. Join us, get the support that you deserve, and we will see you there in the community. And also, if you want to see other videos on this channel, check out some videos on the screen and enjoy. I will see you in the other videos.